We are good to go. Anyway, what is going on, fellow YouTubers? It's your boy, Skinny Penis. My name is Heath Nation 2465, and welcome to episode, whatever the fuck this is, of the Berserk and Nasty podcast. There's been a lot that's been happening these past 2 weeks. You know, the world's going to shit. Free agency is hit left and right. I see Iceman in the topics is talking about World Rallycross and the Chinese Grand Prix, but we'll talk about all that in a later date. But for now, March Madness has arrived. And also we have AEW Revolution, Elimination Chamber, the World Baseball Classic. I think the Grammys are tonight, but who gives a fuck about the Grammys? Let's be honest. Right now, we got another big event. March fucking Madness. The most fun tournament in the world of American sports. But first, put something soothing in the background. Get some soothing music, some soothing lo-fi beats up in this bitch, and we can get started. So, the bracket selection happened. I unfortunately wasn't able to watch selection, but I'm now here to do the bracket. And we might have people coming in left and right. I know Justin said he was going to be on, but I don't know how long he's going to be out for, but I'm not. We're on a time crunch, so I can't really wait on him. How's the sound doing? I think, if I have to turn it down. How's it sound? Iceman's going to be our audio expert here. If I have to turn it down, then fuck it, I have to turn it down. No big deal. I'll turn it down to a 12. Fuck it. Let's get this show on the road. So the first matchup that we have, I have 2 slots open here. I got CBS Sports for my bracket selections, and I got ESPN to talk about the stats. First one up, we have the Duke Blue Devils versus the Siena Saints. I believe the Siena Saints are, they're in the MAC. I thought they were, why did I think that they were Ivy League? Probably because I've heard them in the same tone as Cornell. But this should be straightforward. Duke at 99%, you obviously know. Be on soon. Okay, cool. He'll be on momentarily. So next up we have Ohio State and TCU. They have Ohio State at 65% chance, which I think is fair. But if we go down, this is the number 8 and number 9 seed going up. As you see, Ohio State has better point production and better field goal percentage, but TCU is much better defensively, which I think matters more in the context of how powerful each conference is, because the Big 12 has had a lot of teams in the top 25, but the Big 10 has had a lot of big victories. They have a lot more power. So my thing with it is, if TCU, let me look at their schedule. Let's take a look, because if we can see their schedule, we can kind of understand what's happening. So they beat Florida by 4 points, which is good. That's a good start. Lost to Michigan by only 4 points. Okay. They lost to Kansas in overtime. All right. So they went on a skid against some very powerful teams. They beat Texas Tech. They beat Iowa State. Alright, so they have a resume, but they skidded off a little bit. That's fair. That's fair. But we look at Ohio State. So Ohio State looks like they've lost some big, meaningful games here. They've lost 3 times to Michigan. They've lost to Virginia. They beat Wisconsin. I'm only going based on the ranked wins and losses. So they're practically similar, but I think TCU's gotten a little bit more. If they can hone into what was working for them early on, I think they can beat Ohio State. I think the 60% or 65% is fair. I'm going to take TCU. I'm going to take a little gamble here and get TCU. Next up, we have number 5 versus number 12, St. John's taking on Northern Iowa. St. John's at 85%. That is fair. However, Missouri Valley Conference, I saw a little bit of the tournament. That is a pretty good conference, all things considered. They can be fast-paced. They can spread the ball around. So I'm going to take St. John's here, but at the same time, consider this a dark horse upset because I wouldn't be surprised if Northern Iowa is willing to spread the ball around much like they did in their conference tournament. Okay, so I'm going to take St. John's, but if there is a specter of an upset happening, I wouldn't be surprised by it, give or take. All right, Kansas versus California Baptist. Kansas is winning at 92%. That's fair. The WAC here does not seem like it is a strong conference, but you never know. It seems like... It seems like both specialize. They're both pretty even in terms of rebounds and steals. Let me see California Baptist's schedule, because there might be a hidden win that we don't know about. So they beat Oregon State. They lost. Oh, they got their asses beat by BYU. Okay, so they've had some single-digit losses against Utah and Colorado. I don't see anything conclusive, though, that makes me say, yeah, we're going to get an upset. So, give me Kansas here. Alright, Louisville versus South Florida. This matchup should be pretty interesting. I don't mind either team. It looks like Louisville. Why did I say Illinois? Louisville's slated at 81% chance of winning. But that's not the whole picture. We're gonna pull up the player stats, and we're gonna look at these stats right here. So let's look at USF's full schedule. I'm going through everything here. This is really like autistic detail here. And especially in March Madness, you gotta pay attention to every detail. Otherwise, you might miss something, and then, bam, your bracket's gone to shit. Alright, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, dogs? So let's take a look. So their win-loss, alright, they peaked. Ooh, what is this? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 straight wins. And how many of these are double digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One thing you have to know when it comes to any type of playoff sometimes it's not the teams with the best records that you need to look out for. It's most of the time it's the teams that peak at the right time, that go on a win streak before the regular season's over, and then they start doing their real damage in the playoffs because now they have a mojo, they have a blueprint, they have a signature that's starting to work for them and get them results. So, and this is what I'm witnessing right here with USF. And sure, you know, the conference might not be that powerful, but at the same time, you don't know that. We don't know the intangibles yet. But they've lost to Alabama, who's at number 16. They've had some spotty losses here and there. They beat Utah State, who is in March Madness right now. So that's a quad victory. It looks like they've had some decent showings here. I mean, they beat Utah State, who have just won the Mountain West, which is good. And then having spotty losses against Alabama and Oak State. So, they could... Let's take a look at stats. Oh, crap. Wrong stats. Will Ennis, you got Ivan Nelson. I gotta think about this in detail here. Okay, who's... South Bowls. Full team stats. Here we go. Full player stats. So they got the typical 5 players that average above 10. Rebounds. So, reading between the lines here, it looks like they have a diversity of players just trying to make ends click, which is awesome. What do you mean my audio's cutting out? Okay, it's probably an issue with YouTube. Or I'm dropping frames and I don't even know it. It's alright, I have this recording just on the very case that the stream goes to shit. I can always stay recording. Oh, no, not that. Let's go look at Louisville. I know Louisville beat Kentucky earlier this season. And the ACC, they have a healthy mix of teams that are in the tournament, which we're going to find out eventually. Yeah, they beat Kentucky. They got a win against Indiana. Did Indiana make it? I don't think Indiana made it. No. So they must have been ranked and then fell off. But Arkansas, I know, is in there. Oh, what do we got? They lost to Tennessee. They lost to Duke. They lost to Virginia. Lost to Duke again. Lost to North Carolina. And then they beat Miami later. Just looking between the line, 81% I don't think is fair. I would say about 70-30. Because I wouldn't be surprised if USF pulls some moon runes and gives Louisville a run for their money. I'm going to go with... I'm going to pull the upset here. This will be my first upset of the night. There you have it. USF over Louisville. Next up is going to be Michigan State against North Dakota State. Michigan State is at 94%. We look at the stats. other than steals, both teams are even in some areas. North Dakota State surprisingly has more points. Michigan State is ranked 3rd within the conference. Let's take a look at what North Dakota State's done. So, yeah, they don't have much of an impressive schedule. Looks like they've won a lot of close games, though. And 7. Yeah, there's nothing that can convince me. I mean, if they want to get... If they can swipe the ball from Michigan State, okay, but I don't see anything that makes me say they can pull off the upset. So there. Michigan State advances there. UCLA takes on UCF. This one's gonna be a banger, all right? This one's going to be a banger. 72%, no. I have this UCLA at 65% odds. Because I've seen UCF play, and UCF, they are pretty high octane. When they get into that rhythm, especially in a conference like the Big 12, expect a lot of chaos, is what I'm trying to say. And like, they start the season off good. Upset win over Kansas. I think that's when they stormed the court. High-end win over a good Pitt team. They got some good Texas A&M. I don't think Texas A&M did good, though. Oh, they get destroyed by Iowa State. They gave up. They lost by 7 to Arizona, though, which is good. They defeated Texas Tech, Houston. I mean, they have a good resume to try to make some noise. Let's take a look at UCLA, because I might have a change of mind here. I might have a change of heart. UCLA loses to Gonzaga. They lost to Arizona. They beat Purdue, okay. Beat Nebraska. And they beat Michigan State. I think I might do this next upset, though. I might have this as my next upset. I've seen more from UCF than I have from UCLA. And how are we doing on UConn versus Furman? UConn should easily win that. We don't even have to go over the tangibles. Alright, so Florida would get the winner of Prairie View and Lehigh. On this front, I would go maybe Lehigh, but definitely Florida wins this, even though they regressed in the SEC tournament. Clemson and Iowa. I tried pulling for Clemson last time. Yeah, almost 50-50, leaning towards Clemson. All right. What is it? Sturts, 20 points. Damn. But again, stats don't normally tell the whole story. So let's take a look. For a close matchup like this, let's take a look at some stuff. Let's go statistics over here. Statistics right here. Points per game. It looks like a lot of these guys have a lot of longevity when it comes to being on the court. Like, you have a healthy balance. Like, if you look at the minutes here, most of the time it's like 5 or 6 players. Or 4 to 5 players. But here you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players with at least more than 15 minutes. That's good. That's really good. When everybody's trying to contribute, not just the main guys on the court, but the ones off the bench, you know you're firing off on all cylinders. And your main 5 have at least 3 rebounds, which is good. Three-point percentage, 57. Okay. So this is just an easily diverse cast here. Now we look at this. It looks like Bennett Sturtz is your big man right here. 20 points a game. God damn. So it looks like Sturtz here is carrying the load while everybody else contributes in terms of rebounds and points off assist, getting assists from him, which is all right. So, all right, and they're almost even in terms of defense. So, this one's probably the hardest to determine, if I'm going to be dead honest. And the reason why is this. Because you have a Clemson team that is more reliant on participation for everyone to get results. Meanwhile, you have an Iowa team with a star player that is surrounded by decent utility. Yeah, I'm going to go with Clemson on this one. I think the wheels just are going to fall off. All right, now we got Vanderbilt and McNeese. So it's, again, number 5 and number 12. What happened? What happened the last time? A number 5 and a number 12 faced off, and McNeese was one of those teams? Upset alert! Upset alert! There you go. Looks like we're doing pretty good over on this front. No drop frames, which is good. Oh shit, this bell is worn off. But we go over to the stats here. McNeese has some pretty serviceable stats. Vanderbilt has a slight edge in rebounds and assists and blocks, but McNeese has more steals, which really paid dividends for them last year in their upset against Clemson. Let's take a look at the McNeese schedule and see if we can pick apart anything. Yeah, they got their asses beat by Michigan. Yeah, I don't see. There's literally a school called the College of Biblical Studies. They just have a bunch of nuns dribbling. But yeah, I don't... There might be something serviceable from this, but I don't remember. But McNeese proved us wrong last year. It can happen again. So Vanderbilt's had an up-and-down season for a team that is 4th in the SEC. They beat UCF. They started off good. A win over Alabama. That's good. Lost to Florida. Lost to Arkansas. Okay. They beat Kentucky, who is in the tournament. They beat Florida, and then they lost to Arkansas. So they've had an up and down. I mean, McNeese could pull the upset if they really wanted to. If they really wanted to commit to it. Not this year. Nebraska and Troy is up next. Number 4 versus number 13. Nebraska's at a 92%. I'll be dead honest with y'all. Nebraska hasn't really impressed me much from what I've seen. They don't look that good on paper here. Let me see if Troy's schedule will yield anything. They beat San Diego State, who finished runner-up in the Mountain West tournament. All right. They took USC to 3 overtimes. That's good. Beat Kent State. So they've had an up and down spell where they'll lose a bunch and then they'll win a bunch of games and then lose a bunch. But Nebraska's just... Let me look. Maybe I'm proven wrong. Nebraska. Like I said, we're going in autistic detail on this shit. So, okay. So right here, they start off good. They beat Illinois, they beat Michigan, they beat Ohio State. Then, we go down lower and they start to regress. Losing to Michigan, losing to the rematch in Illinois, losing to Purdue on 2 separate occasions, losing to UCLA. Maybe I'm on to something here. To further prove my theory, let's take a look at the player stats. Because the team is only as good as the players that are involved in making everything right. So Thomas Dowd and Cooper Campbell, they both get 30 minutes on the court. It looks like a lot of their guys get a ton of minutes on the court. I think that might play into Troy's hands here. Thomas Dowd, Cooper, Theo Sang, and Victor Valdez, they got... Ooh, wait, what is this? Thomas Dowd rebounds 10.1. Oh, his 3-point ain't that good, though. But there are other guys that play support. Yeah, they're 3-point. There's some upside. Nebraska hasn't impressed me, but they have some upside. Troy has some upside to them. Troy does have upsides, but does it result in an upset? I would hate to bet on it, though. My heart is saying Troy, but my brain's saying Nebraska. And you know how I do these podcasts. I always go with my brain whenever I'm on the podcast. So we got to go Nebraska here. Next up, we got North Carolina taking on Virginia Commonwealth University. Number 6 versus number 11. Ooh. 61%. What don't I know? What is there to know about? Let's take a look at their schedules and see what we got going on here. Losing by 6 points to NC State. Okay. Maybe the NC Tar Heels will yield some results. I mean, okay, so they beat Kansas. Got destroyed by Michigan State. Beat Kentucky by 3, which I think was a part of like a special like tournament or some shit. All right, they got an upset win over Virginia and an upset win over Duke, and then they lost. 61%. There has to be something. UNC gets assist and rebound. Maybe that's it. Oh, nope. Gotta analyze. I'm assuming that's the black man on campus. I gotta assume. Whoever it is, he's muted. Yep, it's the self-proclaimed comeback man, but he couldn't do it against me to save his ass. Or whatever he gets the chance. Alright, let's see. What am I missing here? We'll go up here. Oh, they're getting a lot of guys on the court. Okay. But only 3 of them yield results over 10. They do have a lot of on-court time, which is good. Rebounds, okay. Assist, alright. Everyone's doing their part. Let me look at the VCU. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So they got 7 guys with a lot of court time. But North Carolina has put more. What do you mean you can't hear me, Justin? Test. Testing. I'll go with North Carolina. Alright, Illinois takes on Pennsylvania University, or Penn. I think this might be Ivy League. Yep, I figured as much. And of course, this conference looks like shit. But then again, when is the Ivy League any fucking good to begin with? Yeah, I don't see. I mean, steals are nice. And it looks like this Roberts guy might put up some good numbers, but I don't see them getting past Illinois. Just not happening. Oh! Texas A&M is good this year. They're taking on St. Mary's. Testing.
Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Oh, fuck. Is that... Oh, shit. A wild honey bun appears.
Yep, all glazed and iced up. What's poppin'?
It's extra vanilla and extra filling.
No, I am white chocolate. I am the yummy goodness.
Yeah. Wait, if it were chocolate, we have to call that shit an eclair. Am I right?
Hell no. When I get there, it's called a Boston cream pie, because guess what? Ooh.
Wait, it would have to be called a Georgia cream pie, though. But that would imply
right,
that a black man made it.
I mean, I'm seasoned enough to be somewhat considered.
But yeah,
I'm not a cracker. I'm not a cracker. I'm a crouton. Y'all got to remember this.
But I'm not
seasoned.
a rapper. But I'm not a rapper.
No, I ain't a rapper. I'm just a fucking ghetto cowboy. Or no, ghetto redneck. My bad.
He's a honky!
I'm a wonky honky.
A wonky honky. Blast honky. That honky honky.
Honky honky.
But anyway, I've been filling out my bracket. Justin said he has mic issues, but you seem to be hearing me pretty good, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay, so there has to be something on his end. I don't know.
It could, hell, on his end, it could just be a fucking user error.
Yeah, I don't think I've done anything to the Discord. Let me look. I think he's.
No, I got the notification, and I just clicked, and then it gave me the option to join voice, and that's what I did.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. So I filled out practically half of my bracket already here. I've been...
What bracket? What is it?
March Madness. And I've been going over it in autistic detail. It's not like typical March Madness where you're like, I want this team, and I want that upset, and I want this team. No, I'm looking at the intangibles here. Alright?
Alright.
And you can join in too. You can fill one out as we go.
I don't watch basketball.
Oh, so you're just here for the shits and gigs, huh?
I'm here for the shits, the gigs, the circle jerks, everything.
I know why you're here. If you look at the share screen, let me see. Where the fuck is this matchup? Where the fuck did they put it? Ah, there it is.
I don't know.
We know why you're here. We know why you're here. Oh, so sexy. You're here for these guys.
That's gonna be a hell of a game there, bud.
But we'll get to that when we get to it. So, speaking of SEC teams, we got Texas A&M going up against St. Mary Gales? What the fuck is a Gale? Like Gaelic? I don't know. I never understood what the hell that was. But let's take a look. Oh, shit! I don't know how to manage a computer properly. What are the odds here? What are the odds? Okay, so they got SMC at 53%. I wonder why. Let's take a look at this shit. Alright, what we got? So, yeah, like we talked about earlier, before you hopped on, Hunter, Texas A&M lost to UCF. They lost to Oklahoma State. Lost to Tennessee. Lost to Florida. They beat Georgia. No offense.
That's some shit.
Ooh, damn, they beat them good, too. They lost to Vanderbilt. Lost to Arkansas. Okay, I can... It's... Ugh. This is...
They were hacking.
What's that?
I said they were hacking.
Yeah, it looks like they lucked their way into a spot.
Yep, they had aimbot.
More than likely. But let's see if St. Mary's yields any results here. So... No, they lost to Vanderbilt. They lost to Boise State. But Boise State, I think, made Mountain West tournament. They beat Gonzaga? Okay.
Yeah.
They beat Gonzaga. And they lost to them the first time by only 8 points. All right. So this team, they do have a blueprint, somewhat. They
got a record.
Yeah. I think the Ohio Bobcats were pretty good this season. Am I right? No, they weren't. They were shit.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I was just asking because I know they took the Miami Redhawks to an overtime, so I don't know the full story there. Virginia Tech. So they do have a pretty decent record.
Well,
It's not enough, though. Oh, shit. It's not enough to convince me.
no. I'm in your state, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Not just cross state line.
What are you doing crossing state lines? What the fuck?
It goes hand in hand with my situation.
Oh, okay. We won't get into the situation because
No.
we won't get into that. So, anyone in chat, shut the fuck up. We ain't leaking any spicy shit.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
Unless the money's good. Anyway.
I I'd hate to have to fucking Georgia cream pie all over your forehead.
Damn. Make my Heath bars with extra toffee. Damn it. Oh, here we go. All right, so they got their main 5, and then they got some people that are decent off the bench. Okay. It looks like it's one of those teams, they spread the ball around, which is good. St. Mary's, what we got? Ooh. Oh. St. Mary's, 18.8, 14.2, 13.0. However, they do got a lot of guys that are, they got their main 5 that are on the court most of the time. So I think that's going to work. I can understand now why St. Mary's is favored at 53%, because they put a lot of their big guys in and they have a lot of longevity. So, yeah, we'll go St. Mary's there. Houston and Idaho, let me check that. I have faith in Houston, but it's always these situations you gotta worry about.
Houston versus Idaho.
Nice. Slight edge in points and rebounds. Okay. What we got for points? Yeah, I don't see anything too convincing. Oh, they're 21-14 going in. Yeah, I don't see anything. Fuck it. Put Houston up. Arizona and... what is that? Long Island? Yep, that's Long Island. Long Island University. Yeah, 99%, of course. I originally, when the rankings first came out, I would have assumed that Long Island possibly had a chance to upset Arizona, but I'm like, okay. I mean, they do pretty good on blocking and stealing, but who are they facing? Like I said, Hunter, we gotta cross our T's, dot our I's on everything here.
Of course.
Because you never know. You might overlook something, and next thing you know, your bracket just goes to shit! Alright, so it's nothing. Oh, they lost to your guys. And then they lost...
Hell yeah.
They lost to Illinois. Got a win over Air Force. Is Air Force any fucking good? Oh my god! 3-29! Damn! James
Damn.
18-5. Okay. I mean, they could probably put up a good fight, but I wouldn't believe it for a moment. Arizona. Villanova and Utah State. I have Utah State winning this. However, there might be something I'm overlooking here. Yeah, Utah State looks like they have good tangibles on the stat line. Villanova just hasn't impressed me from what I've seen. Right,
Villanova, I know who they are because I think they had a good run at one point throughout somewhere in my fucking lifetime.
Yeah, they won the championship, I think.
I don't know. I know the name. Like, I've never really... I don't know anything about them. I just know their name because I'm pretty sure I've seen a bunch of shit about them one point in time.
Right. All right.
I don't know if they're just one of those schools that have a huge popularity but a shit record, or if they were one of those schools that didn't have a name and did good one year and got their name. Like, I don't know.
They're the type of school that will make a deep run, but they won't. They'll just do that, a deep run, but they won't get any results out of it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I know the one year they did finally win. It was like 2016 or whatnot. That was a good season for them. But anyway.
Yeah.
The Big East it's all right. for the most part, but it doesn't look like... It's kind of like your typical college playoff team now, where they'll beat everybody, but when it comes to the two power teams, they're just like...
Yep.
And that's what it's looking like here. They've lost to BYU, albeit by 5 points, which is not bad. Lost to Michigan, lost to UConn twice, lost to St. John's on 2 occasions. Yeah, the Aggies at least have somewhat of a decent record against other teams that are in the playoff, and they did really good in the Mountain West. So yeah, there's another upset in my book. Utah State will take that. Here's another upset I'm calling here, and let me see if I get this right. High Point. Ooh, it looks like that upset might be coming in. They got High Point Panthers taking on Wisconsin Badgers. Badgers are at about 75, 76%. Ooh, High Point, 90 points this season. God damn. 30.
That's it?
90 points per game.
Oh, shit.
God
okay.
Damn. Well, I gotta look at their... Let's take a look. What are we missing here?
Yeah, because 90 points per game, that's pretty fucking decent.
Yeah. Pretty damn good. Well, they lost to UAB. They lost to Epstein. Winthrop?
They lost to Epstein.
App State.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought Epstein was fucking gone.
No, he runs a college.
Yeah, he runs a fucking a daycare on the fucking island too.
Place to watch your kids while you get an education. Eat your heart out, Purdue Global.
That's a 2-for-1 special.
2 for 1! 2 for 1!
That's actually, hold up. That's a 3-for-1 special with the extra services you get on the side.
Oh, no! Fuck! Hunter, that's foul! I'm so damn hungry and so thirsty, I could probably drink some baby oil. Damn.
No diddy.
It's probably got some alcohol in that shit.
No diddy.
What the fuck happened? Huh.
I don't know. I think we pissed off your servers.
Nah. Take it. Well, my chat disappeared, so that normally means one thing.
Oh, shit. We got you banned.
No. YouTube be a bitch sometimes. Don't worry. That's why I always have the record button. That's why I always...
Yep.
No, we're live. It doesn't matter. It's just refreshing like a doofus.
All right.
Yeah, we're all right. God. All right, Wisconsin. What do we got? What you got for us, bros?
Probably something decent.
Lost. Damn, BYU must be good. Lost to TCU, but we had just established that TCU is a good team. Purdue,
yeah.
Michigan. Wait, they lost to Purdue. Beat Michigan. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go into deep. Let's go deeper. We got to go even deeper in our asshole. That's what she said.
I mean, hey, that's what that baby oil's for.
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
talked.
All right, let's get the baby oil, kids. Squirt, motherfucker.
Yeehaw.
Damn it.
Gonna dive in that bitch like Michael Phelps.
right, let's see what we got.
Diving that bitch like Michael Phelps and eat that booty like groceries.
7, 8 players above 10 minutes of playing time. 3 players seem to be dominating in terms of the point spread. Rebounds is mostly down to just one player. Gotcha. High point. What do we got? What you got for us here? Ooh. How many players is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players above 10 minutes of playing time. It looks like... Oh, there must be... Yeah! Their guys are pretty good at rebounds. So I think... I can now understand the specter of the upset here. I think it is going to come down to rebounds. And I know for a fact that other teams in the Big Ten have torn Wisconsin a new asshole when it comes to those rebounds. And if High Point does the same thing, congratulations, you got your upset. I'm going to go High Point for the upset here. Arkansas, where the fuck did Hawaii come from? Boop.
Cute and buggy. They're gonna yeet his Cletus their way through the fucking playoffs.
Who's that? Hawaii?
I don't fucking know. Probably somebody.
Oh shit.
I got a story else. Or go ahead. I'm just talking.
I like the extra commentary. I need to be preoccupied. All right. Talk to me.
This ain't no commentary about even the March Madness. I was just gonna say I got a DoorDash some fucking Taco Bell.
Fuck it, that sounds so good right about now.
I get the $7 Supreme Lux box. It comes with a chalupa, it comes with either chicken, steak, or something other kind of, or steak. Either steak, chicken, or beef chalupa. It comes with a 5-layer burrito, either the cinnamon twist or the nachos with cheese, or a soft or crunchy taco with a drink. I usually get a large Baja Blast, and then on the chalupa, I get no tomato, add sour cream or extra sour cream, and add chipotle sauce. And then on the 5-layer burrito, I do no beans. I've recently started doing no nacho cheese, but I add extra sour cream, I add chipotle sauce, and sometimes I will add seasoned rice to it.
Fuck yeah.
And then I get a soft taco instead of crunchy, and I add sour cream and chipotle sauce to that too.
Dude, you got me drooling trying to go over this damn bracket, bro.
I order some taco. Hell, we can shit our brains out together.
Yeah, fuck it, we're going in. Alright, Texas, NC State, this is one of the first 4. The first 4 that get in. And both teams look like shit.
Well, one of them's got to lose.
Well, which one's less shit? Let's take a look. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a second. Well, that tells me everything I need to know. Texas already beat NC State. So if I'm a betting man with them regressing the way they have, yeah, NC State's going to win that easily. But they ain't going to get past BYU. So who gives a shit? Gonzaga and Kennesaw State. That one kind of surprised me. Kennesaw State, it's their first time in the big dance after moving up in the world. Ooh, rebounds. They're doing, wow. Kennesaw State, 40 rebounds. God damn.
Oh shit, somebody likes to jump.
Homos, make you want to jump.
And get it. Jump.
Alright, what we got? Damn, looks like
Fuck, I
everyone...
can't say what I was about to say, but holy shit. Hell no, I was about to say this wind is whipping hard as fuck, but I can't finish what I was gonna say because it'll get you banned sooner than shit.
Dude, have you not heard some of the shit we've said already?
No, but I'm also not trying to get you banned, and I ain't trying to have Justin pop in with his fucking random ass sporadic mic talking about you racist bastard.
Dude, he comes in here while we're planning the stream like, hey, have you guys seasoned your burgers yet? I'll be like, have you guys fired a gun straight yet?
Jesus.
You know, guns aren't meant to be fired sideways, you prick. But Gonzaga, okay. Beat Creighton, Alabama, lost to Michigan. Lost to Michigan by 40. God damn, what are you doing, Gonzaga? Beat Kentucky by 40. Beat UCLA, which is good.
Shit.
Which is good. But let's look at Kennesaw State. Well, Kennesaw lost to Alabama. That's it? Damn. Not much going in the world. Yeah, they lost to South Florida. They're also a playoff team. Yeah, it's just luck of the conference. Yeah, that's not gonna be. That's gonna be easy pickings for them. Miami and Missouri. Fuck. What is this set at? Miami at 55. That looks fair. That looks fair enough. It looks like both teams are practically... What's up?
I thought I was still muted. Never mind. My bad. I'm talking to the dog.
Nah, you're alright. You're good. Yeah, it looks like both teams are practically even here. So let's break down the matchups. Missouri. What do we got? Lost to Kansas, lost to Illinois, wins over Kentucky and Florida. Okay. Lost to Georgia, lost to Bama, beat Vanderbilt, beat Tennessee, lost to Arkansas. Lost to Arkansas again. So it's an up and down type of thing for Missouri. Miami, I think Miami's been more consistent though. Lost to BYU, lost to Florida, so they've lost to like bigger competition. Lost to Clemson. Beat North Carolina. Beat NC State. Lost to Virginia. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be Miami winning that shit. And then Purdue over Queens easily. Michigan over whoever wins between UMBC and Howard. Yeah, Michigan should win that no matter who it is. Alright, Hunter. Are you ready for your day of reckoning? We gotta talk about him. Buddy. Oh my god. 51% chance of winning. Georgia Bulldogs taking on the St. Louis Billikens? What the fuck is a Billiken? So blocks and steals go to Georgia, but St. Louis has better assists and better rebounds. Alright. And better field goal percentage, too. Let's see who they're beating. Remember, VCU is one of the teams. So they beat VCU twice. Oh, well, fuck you, Hunter. Okay, I see how it fucking is. Couldn't handle. I mean, couldn't just settle with beating us in the Peach Bowl. You have to do it in freaking basketball. Okay, see how it is. Losing to Clemson in overtime. Arkansas. Went over Arkansas. Went over Missouri. Went over Alabama. Lost to Vanderbilt. So up and down here. We're not getting the full picture, though. So, take a look at players. Six, 7, 8, 9 players with a lot of minutes on the court, which is good. Ooh, rebounds. Rebounds look good. Assists look nice. What we got for Georgia here? Ooh, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players with 10 minutes of on-court time, but the point spread isn't that good. Rebounds, steal. Okay, so it looks like St. Peter's is the more defensive team. I hate to have to do this to you, Hunter, but there's that. Texas Tech and Akron, I think we're going to get ourselves an upset. 82%, I still don't think that tells the full picture. Because Texas Tech has had a really rocky season. Losing to Illinois, alright. Losing to Purdue, that sucks. Losing to Arkansas, but they beat Duke, which is okay. Losing to Houston, losing to UCF. Winning against Houston, losing to Kansas. So they got some quality wins here. But let's look at Akron, because I think Akron also has some pretty good wins. Outside of just winning the conference. Yeah, this team. Well,
I'm still mad at you. You didn't pick Georgia. That's fucking crazy work right there, dog.
I just see something more on the defensive side than I do on the offense. That's my reasoning for picking them.
That's insane work right there.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Georgia does win. It's just I have to go based on what my brain is telling me, what all the little cogs in my brain are spinning towards here.
It's all right. I'll remember that next time.
Oh, just like how I remembered you beating... You know what? If anything, that's retribution for you beating the Bearcats earlier this season. So I consider that even, you fuck.
Or how we kicked the shit out of Ohio State and the gang that took us to the Natty.
I don't give a fuck about Ohio State. They're like the
best thing that... The best thing to come out of UC is fucking the Kelsey brothers.
Well, at least one Kelsey brother.
Yeah, we'll give it to Jason.
We'll give it to Jason. He's, my dad hates him, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, he's harmless.
I fucking love Jason Kelsey.
Yeah, Jason's cool. Like that story I heard when he was at the Bills game and he's handing all the kids to Taylor Swift. I'm like, all right, that's pretty fucking funny.
Yup, he was too, dude. It was all on camera. That shit was funny as hell.
So they like to get... Alright, so Texas Tech and Akron, they both like to get players on the court. But, it's JT Toppin. Fuck, I forgot about JT Toppin, man.
I've heard that name.
Yeah, he's been... Alright, well, what we got here? Tavari Johnson, we got Amani Lyles, Shema Scott. Man, they're just getting random people from Africa at this point. Evan Mahaffey. Rebounds. Ooh, maybe that is what's going to... I think that clinches the upset right there. It's going to be the rebounds. How are they looking on the field goal percentage? Ooh, 50% on field goal percentage? Yeah, that I can see now. I'm convinced. Give me Akron for the upset. Alabama and Hofstra. We're almost done with this bracket. You guys excited? Because I sure as shit am. Damn. Hofstra, what are you
I'm just over here stuffing my face with Little Caesar pizza.
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 Pizza, motherfucker. So we got Power 4 wins over Pittsburgh and Syracuse. But, yeah, nothing that's convincing me of shit. So, Bama, you get your fucking win. Now, fuck off. Tennessee, and then the winner. Alright, so one of the big stories heading into this tournament is where Miami of Ohio was going to be placed.
I thought you was about to say marijuana.
Nah, Miami of Ohio. The place that Big Ben made famous by touching people in their
literally
shit. They were 30-0 when the season started. 30-0, regular season. They lose in the first game of the tournament, and people were gonna be like, "Well, where are they gonna rank?" I think this is fair. Having them be in the first four against SMU is fair. All right.
Yeah.
If you want to prove yourself, you're gonna have to do it here. But let's take a look. Let's see how they match up here, and then I can make my assumption when it comes to them facing off against Tennessee. So SMU is at 75% nearly to win this, but again, stats don't mean jack shit. We already know who Miami has faced for the most part. Actually, for the first half of the season, no, I don't. I changed my mind. Air Force, we already know how shit Air Force is. Yeah, they haven't had any quality wins outside of maybe Old Dominion for that. But let's take a look at the SMU Mustangs. Losing to Vanderbilt, losing to Duke, beating North Carolina, okay. Beating Louisville once, alright. Interesting. Let's look at stats. Nine players with above 10 minutes of playing time per game. And then we got 6 players with above 10 points per game. Rebounds look good. Assist. Okay. Let's take a look at this. SMU Mustangs. They got 5 players above the 10-point cutoff line. Minutes look good with 3 players getting 30 minutes. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 just have over 10. And it looks like Cement here gets 8 rebounds. Yeah, I think it's going to come down to a defensive battle. Who gets more points off defensive play. Which is where I think Miami would win that. but I don't know if they would get past Tennessee or not. Tennessee. Oh, beating Houston. Damn, everyone's facing Illinois. What the fuck? Beat Houston. Beat Louisville. Lost to Arkansas. Beat Alabama. Well, okay, so this is pretty up and down. But I'll still lean that way. Virginia versus Wright State. We're almost done with the first round of the tournament. Been an interesting podcast. Thank you for those of you that are still tuning in and are liking my autistic brain genius here going to work. Ooh. Virginia at 93%, but points are practically identical. But Virginia's got a lot more going for it in terms of rebounds. Wright State, can you convince me otherwise here? Can you convince me otherwise? No, you cannot. No. Alright, Virginia goes there. Kentucky and Santa Clara. Santa Clara Broncos. We got a win over Xavier, a win over Nevada, the Raging Cajuns, Minnesota. Yeah, this record's all over the place, but they still got quality wins against the likes of St. Mary's. I mean, they could upset Kentucky. Do I see it happening here? Not really. Not really. Iowa State taking on these guys from Tennessee. What is this? Tennessee State? Yeah. I think Tennessee State's gotten there a ton of times at this point. Yeah, 98.4 is fair. But yeah, I think Iowa State wins that. And I'm just going to simulate through the next few rounds. Duke versus TCU. Duke should win that. St. John. Oh, wow. Clemson wins that. Vanderbilt, Nebraska. Both teams are high-powered here. Gotta go Vandy here. Now I'm just taking quick guesses here based on what I've learned so far. Yeah, they did. How you doing, Davis? North Carolina and Illinois. What we got? What we got? Yeah, I think Indiana's being I think Houston will get exposed eventually. I'm just filling it out at this point. BYU and Gonzaga. Looking at the stats. Whew. Gonna go Gonzaga. Miami and Purdue. What we got? Purdue.
All right, BJ. I am gonna go ahead and hop off here. I gotta get a shower. I got to get some of this laundry done and shit like that.
Roger Dodger, Chief. I'm just blazing right through everything, so.
I know you don't half want to fucking be on there right now. You're bored.
Yeah, I'm just trying to analyze everything as I go here because I'm just trying to fill out the rest of my bracket after giving my predictions on the first round.
Yep.
But yeah, thank you for stopping by, Hunter. I know it's open mic night, and we normally don't do this, but at the same time, it's always a pleasure to have you on these streams. Hopefully, we can give Alcon 4 nights.
Yeah, I just got to be able to get my console and have somewhere to hook it up, and then we can get on.
Absolutely. Well, take care, man.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so Hunter has left, and I'm just still trying to analyze everything. Bama here. Tennessee and Virginia. Virginia's kind of slid a little bit here, so I'm going to go Tennessee. Oh, Kentucky and Iowa State. Fuck. Yeah, it's looking like Iowa State wins that easily. Alright, Sweet 16 coming up. Duke and Kansas. Duke and Kansas. Duke's undefeated in their last 10. God damn. I didn't even see that before. Duke. Oh, shit. Yeah. We're going to go Duke here. Let's go Duke. And over here on the Michigan State and UConn side. I think the Big Ten is a lot more powerful than a lot of people are giving credit, especially in the lower ranks. I get that UConn's pretty good, but I'm going to give it to Michigan State there. Clemson and Vanderbilt. Let's see how we're doing here. 4-2, 19. North Carolina and Houston. Yep, it looks like we're leaning a bit towards Houston here, but North Carolina has the better credentials, especially against a very powerful ACC. I think, yeah, the field goals here are going to cost North Carolina. So here we go. Gonzaga and Purdue. Arizona, Arkansas, this one's going to be tough, though. This one's going to be a little tricky. Just a little tricky. Because both teams are practically similar. I think Arizona will squeeze this one out. Gonzaga and Purdue, oh my god. I like both teams here. Let's look at the stats, though. Field goal percentage, of course, matters when it comes to Gonzaga, but when it comes to the big points, Purdue knows what's up. So I think it's going to come down to that. Whoever can get more points in those big situations. I'm going to lean towards go Gonzaga here, but I wouldn't be surprised if Purdue reaches that point that they would get there. Michigan and Bama are up next. Michigan and Bama are up next here. Yeah, I'm going to go Michigan. And then Tennessee versus Iowa State. Tennessee have had a better strength of schedule, but they haven't gotten much out of it. I gotta go Iowa State. Alright, Elite 8. Duke. Michigan State. Yeah, it's another situation where Michigan State's going to get better off that spread of stats. Vanderbilt and Houston, this will be a good one. Houston, their strength of schedule is almost equal, but Vanderbilt's gotten more. The thing is, though, Houston's faced more competition, but Vanderbilt has a better record. It's going to be number one offense versus a better defense. Both teams are practically similar in certain regards. 35. They're tied on that front. But there's more. I don't know. Give me Vanderbilt, I guess. Alright, so Michigan State and Vanderbilt. Arizona and Gonzaga. God, Roto's going to probably kill me from this prediction. Strength of schedule, Gonzaga hasn't been the best compared to everybody else, but they've still gotten a lot of good wins against top 25, and they weren't pushover teams either. But just reading between the lines, Arizona wins this. Then we go to Michigan and Iowa State. Second and 7th. Yeah, this should be a straightforward. All right. The big ones, the Final Four. We'll start off with the big man on campus here. Arizona and Michigan. Both teams are practically similar. Michigan's better in everything else. Practically even on this front. I think it's going to come down to who has the more high-octane offense, and in that case, give me Michigan. Michigan State and Vanderbilt. This one's hard to do as well. Rank 11th, 13th. Vanderbilt's had better guys, but Michigan State's had a much better strength of schedule because there's a lot more competition in the Big Ten than there is the SEC. Good offense here, good defense here. Whew. Flip a coin on this one. Give me Michigan State. Actually, no. Let me take a moment here. Go. I got Michigan. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna end this. I'm getting tired. But yeah, that is it for my predictions on the college March Madness. I'm getting tired, guys. I'm going to head out. Tomorrow I'll start streaming. What game I'm going to be playing through, I don't know yet. But be on the lookout for it. That's all I got to say. Until next time.